Hi, my name is Jeremy Taylor. I'm the owner of Defiant CNC, a precision machine shop in Orlando, Florida. I'm also an Airtable consultant, and I built an enterprise resource planning system for my shop using Airtable and other API-friendly apps. Now, I design these types of systems for other companies. I use Airtable as a CRM for job scheduling, managing workflow and finances, content management, and tracking inventory. One of the tools that I use extensively in my business is called On2Air. They have a suite of products, and the one I'm going to be demonstrating today is On2Air Forms. So, first of all, I'll show you the base that I'm using. Here we have countries, states, slash provinces, US cities, manufacturer selections, sales reps, and the traits of the sales reps. So, countries has a one-to-many relationship with states. States and provinces has a one-to-many relationship with cities. And then we have manufacturers which are located in a specific city and state. And our form that we'll be submitting will be populating this selections table. So the thinking is we are going to select the sales rep for each manufacturer. And we can apply the state, the city, the machine shop or the manufacturer, any notes, and the sales rep and the traits for the sales rep. So if we go to On2Air Forms, one of the nice things about On2Air Forms that I haven't seen with any other form softwares, especially those that integrate with Airtable, is that a previously selected linked record can subsequently be used to whittle down the number of selections on a subsequent record. So for example, if we select a state, Florida, for example, in the city field, we should only expect to see cities that are located in Florida. Similarly, if we were to select California, we would only want to see cities that are in California. So in order to do that, we would go create our new form, add and manage fields. Here you would just go in and you'd add all the fields from the specific table that you are pushing to. After the fields are added, you can go in and specify the details of those fields, the display configuration, what it is exactly that it's going to be displaying when the field is going to be selected, and the sales rep. So here we can specify based on traits. So we can search traits, and based on the traits, we can say that we do not want them to contain certain traits, so it will whittle down the sales reps that do not contain those traits. Similarly, we have state. So when somebody selects a state, the next field would be city, and based on the state that's selected, we'll only see cities within that state. So if we go back to our base and we want to look at the United States, for example, here we have Alabama. So if we were to scroll and we see all the cities within Alabama, we can open up this field and it will display all the cities in Alabama. So there's 581 linked records, 581 cities that we have in our base that are linked to Alabama. So I'll show you how this works. We'll launch the form. And so here we can select a trait that we don't want our sales rep to have. So we don't want our sales rep to be untrustworthy. So it's going to remove the 3 sales reps here that are untrustworthy: Sam Bankman, Patrice Cullors, and Elizabeth Holmes. They're untrustworthy sales reps, so we don't want to assign them to any companies that we're going to be doing business with. So here, now when we open up our record, we can expect to see the only 2 that didn't have that trait. So we have Andrew Tate and Elon Musk. If we were to remove this condition, then all the sales rep would be displayed. So we'll select Elon Musk. Here we can pick a specific city or a specific state. we'll pick Florida because that's where I am. And then if we want to find a city, all these are cities within Florida. My company is in Orlando, so we'll search Orlando, select it, and now here we also have a conditional relationship with City and the machine shop. So now we can only expect to see the two companies, Daniel's Manufacturing and my company, Define CNC, that are located in Orlando on our manufacturer's table. So you can see here, Define CNC, Daniel's Manufacturing, both are located in Orlando. So we can select my business, add any applicable notes here, and then you can submit the form. And after the form submitted, it will populate here. So I encourage you to check out On2Air. They have a suite of products. On2Air Forms is definitely one of my favorites to use. And like I said, I haven't found any other form software that has the ability to whittle down subsequent fields based on previously selected ones.